Hello students, in this session we are going to discuss remaining part of unit 4 chemical bonding and molecular structures, in that bond parameters. Okay, this is very important. So basic we knowing about the bond parameters, like 6 bond parameters are there. In the bond parameters, the chemical bonding and molecular structure, those who are explained some of the theories, VSPR theory, MOT and VBT, like this. First early we discussed some important terms as in the covalent bonding of bond parameters. 6 bond parameters are there. So those are, the first one, say bond length, and second one is bond angle, third one is bond enthalpy, fourth one bond order, fifth one resonance structures, and last one polarity of bonds. Okay, let me go for discuss one by one. So first one, bond length. Okay, so before that, say bond is formed by sharing of two atoms, two or more atoms, either transfer of electrons to get forming of bond, either covalent bonds, ionic bonds. Okay, so look at for covalent bond. So first thing, atoms or molecules are extremely very small in the size. So we can't directly study of these atoms or directly see the atoms or molecules. So we are using some aspects of techniques for using to study of these atoms or molecule. We using the several methods of techniques. One is spectroscopy, second one X-ray, diffractions, and electron diffraction techniques, and etc. Those are all involved to get clear idea about the atoms or molecules. Okay, so first thing is bond length. Bond length means, the definition is the equilibrium distance between the nuclei of two bonded atoms in a molecule. Okay, so definition is equilibrium distance between nuclei of two bonded atoms. Bonded means, so sharing of electrons to forming of bond, already you know that. So in the molecules, so see here one of the example. This is a atom. Okay, this is called what? Nuclei. So overall we called as atomic core, because any atom you consider, the atom having their valence electrons, the fully inner valence electron overall we called as atomic cores. Atomic core. So this is the center of the core. Okay, the overall we called atomic core. So another one of the atom B. So both were combined to forming of bond. This is A atom, and another one is B atom. So both were joined to get a bond. Okay. So in this type, the equilibrium distance between the nuclei of two atoms. This is a nuclei of this atom. This is nuclei of this atom. The equilibrium distance between the two nuclei of these bonded atom in a molecules. Okay, so this is called what? Bond length. Okay, so in this type, the half of this portion we called as RA. This is RB. Okay, so R means, capital R means bond length. RA plus R. These two, RA atomic radius of atom A, atomic radius of atom B is RB. These two we called as bond length. Okay, this is about any type of molecules. Okay, either the atom is small size, another one is large size. But we consider covalent radius or covalent compound. Covalent compound means sharing equal number of electrons. Okay, so covalent radius. See here, say one atom and another atom. So approximate equal sharing. The structures to be similar atoms. Okay, so just consider this is similar atoms. The size to be same. Okay, so what about covalent bond? Covalent bond means sharing of electrons. Okay, okay, see this structure. This is only the touches of two each atoms, but in this molecule of covalent, this is sharing. It's a bonded. So see here, this is bonded. This is bonded. So this to be considered as a what we call center of the core. So overall we call atomic cores. So another one of the center of the core. Okay, what is the meaning of covalent bond? It's contributed each atom is covalent radius. Okay, each atom should contribute. So just see here the structure. It's called what? Bond length. But what about covalent radius? Covalent radius means this is covalent radius. Covalent radius. This is called covalent radius. Okay. So definition of covalent radius. So definition of covalent radius is half of the distance between two similar. See here, these are just assume these two structure will be similar. Okay, don't worry. These two structures will be similar. Similar atoms joined by a covalent bond in the same molecule. See that? Half of the distance. Okay. This is a covalent bond. Covalent bond is sharing of electrons. So sharing to get this is a bond is just look at of these two structures. These are shared. The molecule of the distance is compared to bond length of single original molecules. This is larger. This is bonded atom or covalent bonded atoms. These to be the distance is compared to the original atoms or single atoms. Their size is very less compared to less. Okay. So half of the distance. This is a one of the example of chlorine molecule. This is Cl, this is Cl. Okay. So chlorine molecule simple as an example. Half of the distance between two similar atoms joined by covalent bond. This is a covalent bond. Bond length. Half of the distance. This half we called as covalent radius. Clear? This is a covalent radius. Covalent radius of one atom. The half of distance. This is called covalent radius of one atom. Okay. Next, another one is van der Waals radius. Okay. Van der Waals radius. What's they say? Van der Waals radius of the distance between two similar atoms in the separate molecule in a solid. Okay, let me take one example. See here. So we taken one to be molecule. The same molecules okay. See here, half of the distance between the two similar atoms. This is the same atom. Example, you take hydrogen molecules or chlorine molecule, fluorine molecules. I taken chlorine molecules, Cl2, Cl2. Okay. So similar atoms, Cl2, Cl2, in the separate molecules. Separate. Okay. So just to be knowing of atomic radius. Atomic radius is covalent radius. Covalent radius is, this is a covalent bond. Okay, this is assumed like this covalent bond. So this is a center, right? So half of the distance. This is called what? RC. This is also RC. This is one covalent bond. What about half the distance similar between van der Waals radius? Says two similar atoms, okay, the distance between the two, half of the distance between two similar atoms in the separate molecules, okay, the separate molecule, two similar atoms in the separate molecules, half of the distance. In this, half of the distance is, this is half of the distance, okay. This is called what? RV. Means, RV means van der Waals radius of one atom. This is van der Waals also, half of the distance. This to be called as van der Waals radius. Clear? This is covalent radius. So don't get confused. See one more structure. Half of the distance between the two similar atoms in the separate molecule are neighboring molecules. Neighboring molecules. See, this is one of the molecule. So this is called what? Covalent radius. This center same as like this is RC. Okay. So neighboring atom. This is a neighboring atom. Okay. Same as like here. Neighboring atom. This is the molecule having the distance. Okay. In these molecules, half of the distance. Say half of the distance. It is called what? RB. It's also RB. Say RC. Okay. Neighboring atom. This is a half of the distance. Similar atom. These two are the similar atoms. The neighboring atom of nuclei of half of the distance is called what? Van der Waals radius. Clear? Okay, so some bond length involving of these two factors, covalent radius and van der Waals radius. So let me know about some important bond length of values. The value is the covalent radius, this to be the overall molecule is 198 picometer pm. The one atom of the distance, it is 99 picometer, and this to be 360 picometer, or one of the atom is 180 picometer. Okay, so let me know about some other molecules or same molecules or different molecules of values, bond length. Okay, see here, say bond type and covalent bond length. So OH molecule. So bond length, bond type is OH. The covalent bond radius is 96 picometer. Then CH, so 107. So NO 136. So CO 143. CN 143. So C and C, carbon and carbon, 154. C double bond O 121. N double bond O 122. C double bond O 133. C double bond N 138. C triple bond N 160. C triple bond C, this is 1. Okay, these are the bond types and the covalent bond length. Okay, so some other like say H2. H2 means like H and H. Okay, so having the 74. F2 is a F and F. So 144. Cl2, Cl 199. So Br bond length is 228, and iodine, so I and I should be 267. So N2 is 109, O2 is 127, HF 192, and HCl 127, HBr 1, and HF is 141, HF is 160. It's a bond length. Okay, so next we going to know about the second one, bond angle. Okay. Okay, students. Next another one is the second bond parameter as bond angle. So what's the meaning of bond angle? The angle between the orbitals containing bonding electron pairs. The bond is formed, the sharing of electron pairs around the central atom in a molecule or complex ion. Okay, so bond angle. How did you identify the bond angles? It's simply the two atoms, A and B atoms. It's not capable to identify the bond angles. So formation of bond, but not angles. So bond angles is appear one more atom. So three atoms is present. This is called what? 180 degree bond angle. This is look like linear structure. Okay. So bond angle is formed. 3 or more than 3 atoms are joined to get formation of bond angles. Okay, so take one example, and it should be expressed in degree, expressed in degree. Okay, degrees of measurements, and experimentally determine bond angles determine bond angles by using spectroscopic method. Spectroscopic method alli ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಾಂಡ್ ಆಂಗಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳನ್ನು ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. Okay, so some examples, see here, say water, okay, 1 2 3 4, say H. Okay, this is a water structure. So it having the bond angle 104.5 degree or 104 degree 31 minutes. This is a bond angle of water molecules. Last we discussed bond length, H and OH. This is 74, this is 96. These are all the bond length. Don't confuse. But this could be bond angles. Okay. So one more example. We just consider beryllium chloride. Cl. Okay. So this is Cl. This is look like a linear structure. Why is come linear? This is under involving of hybridization. The later next classes we discuss about hybridizations and bond order. Then you know about the type of structure, type of hybridization, everything. Okay. So now is this to be angle is linear. Say angle is 180 degree. Beryllium chloride. Okay. One more example is boron trifluoride. Okay. Say boron trifluorides. The angles FBF and FBF. Okay. So this is 120 degree. So they have look like how they structure. This is the structure of triangle. Okay. This is 1 2 3 bonds, sp2 hybridization. This is 1 to 2 bond. This is sp hybridization. This is sp2 hybridization. Okay. Later we discuss. So this is look like triangle. Okay. So this is bond angle 180. Sorry, bond angle is 120, 120, 120. So overall 360. Okay. So bond angle of FBF is 120. So this is about bond angles. Okay, clear? So next video we discuss the remaining of bond parameters like bond enthalpy, bond order, resonance structure and polarity of bonds. Okay, clear? Thank you.